My hands won't stop shaking. Both amulets are glowing. Has the time finally come, Master? Sir Victor! What a true joy to see you here. Everyone, please come and welcome our guest of honor, Sir Victor of Arcadia, the creative mind behind all of our favorite theater plays. Now we want to know at last, Sir Victor, what is the secret behind your stories? Are they based on true events? Have you experienced them yourself? My dear Rosamund, the lack of knowledge about this gives the story extra flavor. Any answer to your question would only disappoint you in the end, so please allow me to give you no answer. Of course he made them up! Sir Victor has written dozens of stories and plays. How could he have experienced them all within a lifespan, my lady? But isn't Sir Victor an R? I did not know that. This is the first time I am meeting one. I am not surprised. We are a very rare breed, Lady Rosamund. Besides, we look identical to humans. So how old are you, if you allow me the question? This is difficult to say, but when the University of Nysa was still standing here in Volandis, I was well alive and breathing. That was 500 years ago. For heaven's sake, you have experienced the legendary city of Nysa in its golden age. He even studied there. My goodness, then you're able to wield magic? My magic is a bit rusty, but yes, I was born in a time when the magical potential of all races was much further developed. How exciting! Then the princess here is not the only one who's able to wield magic. Oh, forgive my foolish mouth. Your situation is different, of course. Sir Victor. Please excuse me, Sir Victor, you're needed. Understood, my good Heinlein. Princess, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse me. Was that alright? Perfect, Heinlein. A little break is exactly what I needed now. As discussed by your hand signal, you were literally bombarded with questions. True, although I much prefer being the listener. If you allow me the remark, I could not do all of this. I imagine these diplomatic talks must be exhausting. You get used to it. Such events only serve the purpose to present oneself and make a good impression. Don't try to argue and just repeat what they say and all is well. That's easy for you to say. She. Shall I show you how to behave in such circles? I am most curious, Sir Victor. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where last time we made our way through the sewers and broke into the palace, where apparently a riot is taking place. So let's take a break from that riot and go check in on Victor, I suppose. Since we beat a new boss, we can learn a new ability. Let's see. Let's go with increased defense, always a good thing, so let's increase that mind stat. Alright then, let's see, what do we have around here? Lots of people to talk to. Have you heard? Princess Amalia of Ascania is said to be able to wield magic. She is of noble blood, so it is not uncommon for strong ether to flow through her veins. No, Princess Amalia's case is different. Do you think she made a pact? Shh, not so loud. The princess doesn't like to talk about it. We got rumors abound. Curious what that's about. To the north is Terran and its capital Tormund. Years ago, the king fell seriously ill, and since then, the young Prince Frederick has been ruling. In the northeast lies Gravos. The capital of Wernshire is ruled by Lady Parnella. But since the annexation a year ago, she is now nothing more than a puppet of Terran. And we here in the south are in Farnsport, the capital of Ascania. Princess Amalia is too young to rule, so the Chancellor Sigurd takes over all her responsibilities. Alright, what else can we learn around here? As far as I know, Prince Frederick of Terran has fallen ill. Nothing serious, but he couldn't possibly make the long journey. He is the one who proposed the peace treaty, so no one takes offense by it. That is rather unfortunate, though. I hope he feels better soon, and I hope the rumors about him are incorrect. Oh, Sir Victor, I am delighted. I can hardly wait to inaugurate the new cathedral. It is an honor to welcome you and so many other distinguished guests. That's Sir Raphael over there, and as a High Inquisitor, he is never allowed to take off his helmet in public. I wonder how he's going to eat all his food. Interesting. Rather unfortunate that he can't take off his helmet at all, but... I was thinking about the church. People everywhere on Eldrea find this new monotheistic faith great. It promises a modern attitude to life and advertises various gadgets that are supposed to make life better. But to be honest, this church reminds me more of a business than a religious community. I'll stick with the old gods. Well, Gabriella in the west has been caught in a civil war for the past few decades, Arnsreich's pacifistic king in the east has not come down from his mountains. These are the reasons why Valandis has been spared an invasion from beyond its borders so far, but things could change at any moment. Only a united Valandis stands a chance. Thanks to Prince Frederick of Terran, we have that now. So they're referring not to other countries on this continent, but countries from neighboring continents to the west and east. Yeah, a little bit tense there, isn't it? The princess has never left Farnsport. You can see it in her face how excited she is to see so many new people. But yeah, risk of invasion from multiple other continents, not exactly a great vibe. Lord Sigurd is pretty nervous, but that's to be expected. After such a long war, peace can be a very fragile thing. I could not imagine the repercussions if something bad were to happen here at the banquets. It could mean a new war. Oh, how exciting! You think that's exciting? Everything is going according to plan. Good, very good. Nothing must go wrong. Indeed, if anything goes wrong here, it would be bad news for everyone. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Hello, Amalia. You are not speaking. Well, I think we've talked to just about everyone. Leaving now would be rather rude. You're right. Apologies. I was trying to see if there was anyone else over there. Have you talked enough? Yeah, I think I'm good. Nice to have you here, Sir Victor. I am proud that so many have accepted my invitation today. There's only one person that I miss. You must be speaking of Terran's ruler. Yes, Prince Frederick has a cold. It is better if he stays home. I'm very grateful for his contribution to this peace. You know, once Princess Amalia comes of age, I plan to hand her a kingdom of peace, not one of bloodshed and hunger. Speaking of the princess, I think I haven't officially introduced you to Her Royal Highness Princess Amalia. Good day, sir. Isn't it exciting to see so many new faces? I heard people talking about how you were very excited about it. It is. My mother used to read me your stories, Sir Victor. So thanks to you, I have at least one good memory of her. Come, Princess, there is someone else I would like you to meet. Ah, Sir Victor, there you are. Here is someone I would like to introduce you to. This is Sir Raphael. The High Inquisitor himself. I am honored. I am no less honored to meet a man of your reputation. I would like to talk to you after the ceremony, Sir Victor. I think your fame might be helpful in spreading the one faith here in Valandis. Oh, look over there, Sir Raphael. There is someone else I need to introduce you to. Oh, Sir Victor, it was interesting to see how you conducted yourself around the guests of this banquet. You made a perfect impression. A guest has given me this for you. If you fail these, any of those 3 questions, you will get consumables instead. Now then, I think the first course is being served. After that, Bishop Zacchaeus will inaugurate the cathedral. Alright, the gem is supposed to be here somewhere. Dang, soldiers. What are they doing here? Time for a little summary of today's events. I've heard you were both stationed in the residential area of Farnsport. Yes, sir. So, did anything suspicious happen? Only small incidents. A wallet was stolen from the counter of a bar. There was also a man taking a nap on a bench. His belongings were stolen as well. Finally, a man reported that some money was stolen from his home while he was having dinner. That's all, sir. I guess it is to be expected to have some thievery during such an event. Good that you gathered this information, but you haven't found a single clue about the culprits. I wanted to give you both some rewards for your hard work, but I guess I'll keep the contents of this chest for myself. You're useless. Now go and get me the thieves. Sir, yes, sir. Those incidents sounded familiar. Let's see what reward the captain didn't give to his soldiers. Yeah, if you don't screw up any of the thefts over in Farnsport, we get a mystic ring. Let's check out these new accessories we've been picking up. The life thread we got will give us... Oh, it's an increase to our critical hit rate. 15% increase. Nice. And the mystic ring raises TP by 10%. For Sienna, I believe the life thread is optimal. She is someone who very much relies on high critical hit rate. We can also learn new skills since we beat that Kraken. Let's get that critical hit up Alright, now then. Let's go exploring. Attack overdrive, that's useful. How do we get down to you? Ah, like this. Angel wing. Okay, don't want to go that way. So let's head up here. Let's go find ourselves that treasure. God, there are so many crates around here. Look what we've got here. Aren't you beautiful? It'd be a waste to hand such a darling over to that gang of common thieves. Let's see what else our sewer key can open on my way back. I can't believe he took us off the case. We should have been the ones to search for further assassins. Instead, we were transferred here. The captain couldn't have known that a revolt would start at the East Gate. We simply lacked the men, which is why we are here now. The real problem is that we are now too close to the banquet. What if someone recognizes you? No one expects the Princess of Terran to be here. The handful of people who could recognize me would most likely assume there to be an incredible resemblance. Above all, people usually only know me in other clothes, higher style, and... Princess? Robb! Sorry, I meant Lenne. That is not what I mean. Look over there. That is the man who talked to the robbers in the cave. But isn't that... I did not recognize him at first without his uniform in the dark, and in the dark, that is General Matthew of Terran. But that makes no sense. Why would he be in league with the bandits? I wonder if Prince Frederick is aware of his actions. My brother proposed the peace treaty. Why would he plan an assassination that would cancel it? Who knows what's happening in Tormund? We've been away from home for so long. We finally have peace after 150 years. How can the general destroy my brother's efforts like this? Do we report this to the commander? That can have huge consequences. I need to get some fresh air first. Alright, this will do you some good. Robb? Shh, you hear that? Nothing, nothing, and nothing. There should be some information here. Are you sure that you've searched everything? Yes, if there were any documents on the grimoire, it would be here. It just doesn't make sense. Calm down. We are talking about a weapon that can destroy an entire region. Maybe the documents are better hidden. Sorry, it's just... Don't let it get to you, Glenn. Who placed that stone in Wernshire? Terran, I would guess. It was protected by its soldiers. But you've seen what the stone does. Why would Prince Frederick sacrifice his own men? I was so sure that it must have been Escanya's doing, somehow. They're the only ones that had something to gain from this catastrophe, but there's nothing here. Who knows what they intended to do with the grimoire and what further functions the stone wields. Maybe they never wanted to use it in this form. Maybe, if I hadn't come and smashed it. Don't start this again, you can't... Who are you and what are you doing here? Their weapons should be answer enough. This can't be good. Stay calm, Glenn. Let's get out of here. Stop! You cannot escape! This way! A dead end. No, we take the ladder. You don't even know where it leads to! Who cares now? Come! Oh, great lord, we thank you once again that with this war's end, we can finally carry the true faith to Valandis. This new church will offer the people a safe passage to a peaceful future. May the light of faith guide us into prosperity. Eruit. Now we can gladly return to the banquet. I have been told that the main course will be stuffed roll-on pig ears. Watch where you step! The wooden bars are slippery! You cannot escape. Do you want to fall to your death? Up there! Glenn, look out! Who are you? Glenn! They are armed. Don't move. This is a disaster. You don't have to tell me that. Are you okay, Princess? I'm fine. Who are you? Everyone, arrest them. Can it be? Princess Celestia? Lower your weapons, I said. We are from the city guard. No need to point your weapons at us. Who's going to believe you in your civilian outfit? I didn't ask for your opinion, thief. Get the commander. He will... Last warning. Throw away your weapons. We must clarify this. No choice but to use force then. Finally outside. I knew this pipe would lead me out of the sewers. I must have made a wrong turn. So we meet again. We failed this mission horribly. Oh my god, how exciting! Sir Victor, is everything fine? The color has left your cheeks. This is impossible. This is... What are they doing here? On my command. Wait, if she really is the princess. 3, 2, 1... An earthquake! This is no ordinary earthquake. Something's coming. It's suddenly so warm. You call that warm? I'm burning! Up there! What is that? Watch out! A demon! What is happening? Ah! Everyone escape immediately. Princess! Hey, leave her alone! Bad idea, Glenn. Your rampage ends here, demon. I shall be your opponent. Are you all right? Yes, thank you. You there, come now. Let's get out of here. Run, Glenn! More monsters? Is that beast summoning them? We can probably deal with the little ones. Let's make haste and take this opportunity to escape this place. Don't think we'll let you escape. Run, everyone. The fire beast is following us. Everything has gone to shit. Oh, this is just a catastrophe. Each of your 4 characters in the active party can be linked to a reserve character, resulting in a so-called tag team. In order to link 2 characters, go into the formation menu and set the characters next to each other. These 2 characters now share a battle slot and can be switched out freely within battle. In battle, you can press E to see the linked character and then press E a second time to switch out. This does not cost an action. The new character can act immediately. Having every character in a tag team allows for having up to 8 characters take part in a single battle. Only characters that are not incapacitated can switch. Incapacitated characters block a slot. Buff and debuff durations freeze when switched out. Switching a character has a lot of meaningful uses. It lowers the overdrive bar. It gives access to more skills, which opens up more strategies. If your character is about to run out of HP or TP, they can be switched out and brought to safety. Occasionally, enemies will use a status effect called Stagger. Once inflicted, the staggered character will be unable to act until they are switched out. It is very important to remember how Stagger works, and be sure to react when it comes up. Okay, let's see. Let's give you some agility. Let's give you some magic and some health points. Kylian, 5% chance to execute a skill without paying TP costs. That can be pretty good. Let's do the attack up. Next up, I've already spent all of yours. Robb, I'm going to give you agility up. And let's give you some attack points. And finally, I've spent all of yours. Alright. And are there any skills that are not set? Nope, we are golden. Now let's get the heck out of here. Switch as your partner as often as possible. You'll help us control our overdrive. And if the enemy staggers you, switch as well. Alright, we'll have to keep that in mind. Let's start with the Forgotten Larva. And get our TP regeneration ready to go. Okay, overdrive begin. You are weak to water. Excellent. Okay, Victor has Valor Minuet, grants TP regen with a potency of 5 for 5 turns. Very valuable. Earth Drums, magical earth attack, dealing 1.8 times damage to 1. Pressure Point is the same but wind, and Poetic March grants offensive buff. Definitely going to use that. Victor tends to be more of the bard character. Okay, let's slow down that Forgotten Larva. Water Thrust. And I probably should have used a heal. That's fine, we'll just heal you up. Cross Slash, hopefully to finish off the Forgotten Larva. Perfect. And you've got a magic buff. Okay, which ultra moves have we not taken a look at? We've seen yours. So let's leg aim on the gold larva. We know Lenne's, we know Robb's. So we'll keep going with you. Oh, you're staggered. Crap, I gotta swap you out. Okay. Victor has Cosmos Orchestra, restores TP and grants HP and TP regen for all party members. Very good support ability. What are you strong against? Fire. Alright, let's just go for any attack then. And we know Sienna, so I think we know everyone's at this point. Good. Alright then, Glenn. Take your Power Armor Salvo, which is probably one of my favorite early game Ultra moves. Or just in general, the huge defense break on enemies is just really helpful. Alright, you're staggered, so let's swap out to Robb. And hit you with a poison shot. Not that it's gonna matter too much, you're low enough on health already. And let's get out of here. We got a couple ways to go. Dead end. Path keeps going. How about over here? Okay, they're probably both optional. Ah! I see. Okay. Get us some angel wings. Very worth it. Anything over here to look out for? We got a Titan Helm. Okay, new equipment. That is HP plus 10? Who needs HP the most? Probably Robb, actually. Let's see, we've got Swift Sandals and Mystic Rain. Raises TP by 10%. I'm giving that to Kylian. And yeah, we'll give you the Swift Sandals just so somebody has it. But yeah, since Kylian is our healer, I want him to have the extra TP. Okay. We'll work on them one at a time. 3 at once is far from ideal, but we can deal with it. Maybe I should have actually done that on one of the other enemies. You know what? It's fine. Offense buff to everyone. And we got a stagger on you. Crap. Alright, then Sienna's turn. As soon as you have an opportunity. Oh, goodness. Okay. that will lower our overdrive too much. So let's go with a regular attack for now. Kylian. The Forgotten Golden Larva is probably the bigger threat, so slow you down. Alright, let's get you the heck out of here. You are in pain. Ooh, we can steal from them. Coconut fiber. And Yokogiri. Critical hit. Very nice. Okay, we're getting close. Pilfer from the gold larva, giving us Ashen Bone. Sorry, Robb, you're kind of getting left out to dry, aren't you? We're doing fine. Now let's get the heck out of here. I'm a little bit sad. I did miss one treasure chest, but I don't think it's anything we... It's either nothing important or we can go back for it later. Don't stop, you fools! Run! Thank you, princess! Let's get the heck out of here before that thing catches up. And we have a shop! What's all this commotion outside? Anyway, you need anything? Now would be a great time to... No, I don't want to... I do want to sell. Do I not have any loot? Fair enough. That would be a great time to stock up on anything we might need. I think we're good. But now would be a good time to stock up if you need it. Let's get the heck out of here. The right path goes to a dead end, it looks like. I don't see any treasure down there. Ah, more. And she's been staggered. Okay, leg aim. You. Alright, overdrive is a go. We got 2 people staggered. Oh no. Alright, cross slash? No. Hold off on that. Fighting multiple enemies, I'm probably going to use... I want to use Glenn since we're still at the start of the Ultra move I'm talking about. I'm probably going to use Glenn since we're still at the start of this fight and there's a lot of enemies. Oh, meant to attack the one on the right. Oh well. And they all have a magic buff. Crap. Okay, you are staggered, so let's swap you out. And poison shot on the one in back. Don't do that to me. Okay, let's slow this one down. I want to move you past Glenn. Perfect. No, not perfect. Did not slow you enough. Okay, Glenn. Power armor salvo. Anyone who survives will have drastically lowered stats. Beautiful. Okay, Yokogiri. Nice critical hits. Almost clear. And we should be out of here. Okay, now move, move, move. Oh, this tower is quite tall. I have never seen such a beast before. Of all times, it had to appear during the peace celebration. Oh dear, this will only complicate Terran's relationship with Lascania. And how shall I explain all of it to Prince Frederick? This story sounds utterly preposterous. Let's return to Torment anon. Is something wrong, Sir Matthew? We should hurry. I can still hear the demon raging. General, what are you doing? You are right. This story really sounds inconceivable. How about we write a more credible one? With this sword in your blood. Terran's Chancellor Etzgar killed by soldiers from Ascania. Sounds much more believable. This will cause a new war. It's no one's fault that a demon attacked the palace, sir. You're young. Naivety guides your tongue. The nobles of Valandis are waiting to find a new reason to continue this war. No matter what happened here, everyone will tell the story that suits them best. High Inquisitor! This peace treaty was signed by people who have been swinging their swords for far too long. They have forgotten how to use a pen and speak the truth, or they perhaps never learned it. Hatred rules Valandis, and that cannot be changed easily. Oh no. And everything is falling apart exactly as we feared. Okay, one last trip to the shop if you need it. This looks bad. Told you, a dead end. Oh, shut up. What do we do now? I guess we fight. Alright, time to deal with this thing, the Forgotten Mantis. Starting off with an armor break. I'm gonna save that that ultra move until we are a little bit into our TP gauge. Offensive buff to everyone. And let's lower your agility if possible. Good. Okay, you are weak to water. And no. Let's do a regular attack. Gonna be our best option right there. Saves us a little TP as well. Regular attack again. Alright, I'm thinking the best bet is to use that ultra move for Glenn. Glenn's ultra move is just really good at giving reduction to attack and defense on enemies. It's a very, very powerful ultra move that sets up everyone else to do very well. I know once we've built up Sienna a little bit more, she has very powerful crit builds, so her ultra move becomes very powerful once we have that, but that's not quite yet. Alright, wide swing. And keep it going. Yeah, TP regen sounds like a really good idea. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't do too much. That makes me happy. Do you still have... No, let's slow you down a little bit again. Was not enough to shift turns around. Oh well. Okay, that is a problem. Cross slash will bring us back down. Now we really need to start getting our overdrive back down. Switch over to you. Oh, Pandemic's kind of useless at the moment. Poison shot. So at least we got poison moving. And let's defend. Play it safe. Get our bar back into a more comfortable position. And power shot. And yeah, let's go for another agility break. Shifted one turnaround, good. I think I'm gonna swap out Victor for Sienna after this next turn, or next time he comes around. Okay, heal's going to Glenn. Ooh, got an angel wing. And we're done. It's still not going down. What is this thing? Splendid, we have it cornered. Ready another salvo. But sir, there are civilians. We have no choice. Fire the cannons on my command. Fire!